Star Trek Discovery's mid-season premiere is out, and just when I thought I had the show figured out, it goes and does something like this. Just a word of warning, spoilers ahead, in case that matters to you. There's a lot we could discuss about this episode, but there's one thing in particular I want to touch on, so let's just get to it. We get our first glimpse at a Constitution-class Enterprise, or rather what a Discovery Universe Constitution-class looks like. It's just a wireframe rendering, but it's the USS Defiant that first appeared in the original series. Despite what the producers or the marketing team insists about this show taking place in the Prime timeline, Discovery is set in its own reality, so it's not surprising to see that Discovery's Constitution class is a tweak of the classic 1960s design. Visually, it's got all the basic components. At a glance, it looks more like the original design than the one used in the Bad Robot movies. If we take a really close look at the ship, it looks most similar to the Phase 2/proto-refit design from the mid-70s. The secondary hull has a more barrel shape than the 1960s design. When you look at the deflector dish, it has the step design that's used on the 1979 refit, but retains the external dish like the 1966 design. Looking up at the saucer, it has these three distinct trench-like designs. I can't recall seeing this design element from any previous iteration of the Constitution class, but let me know in the comments if you remember something that I don't. The nacelles look like the classic 1966 design, but with some slight tapering towards the aft. The biggest change is how the pylons are broken up into segments connected with this cylindrical module. It's not specified what it is, but since this is Discovery, it might be a weapon. It's most likely a weapon. Overall, visually, it's consistent with Discovery. The USS Discovery itself borrows heavily from the Macquarie Star Trek concept art from the mid-70s. It fits that the show's Constitution class would be inspired by that mid-late 70s concept art. Oh, I guess I should recap the adventures of the USS Defiant in case you don't remember, or don't want to look it up. It first appeared in the original series, roughly a decade after Discovery. It was phasing in and out of normal reality. The crew went nuts and killed each other, very Event Horizon-like. It eventually disappears for good. We next see it in the Mirror Universe episode of Enterprise. It's traveled through dimensions and into the past. Hoshi Sato uses it to become the Empress of Earth. If we're pretending that Discovery takes place in the Prime timeline, then this Defiant would be the Defiant from Enterprise, most likely after a refit. Whatever the case, it's fun to see another iteration of the Constitution class. There's been like 10 of them, so what's the harm in another? I apologize for the crudeness of this video, but I just wanted to get this one out in case I don't get a chance to circle back to it later. I told myself that my next video would be about the USS Defiant, and in a way, it kind of was. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.